It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Bankers Life Fieldhouse, tonight it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The opening tip won by the Pacers as we get underway in downtown Indianapolis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw try. It's rebounded by Indiana. The pass set it all up.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Turner. And he finishes at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Embiid. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Oladipo. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Has a chance. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. Missed his first. That one goes.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Deep two there. Won't go. Pacers with the possession. To Turner. And scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Embiid. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Oladipo into the front court. Lead is 2. Nothing going here on that drive. To Oladipo. Fires the 3, and Victor Oladipo. Quick catch and shoot that time for 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Miles Turner sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Another possession, they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Pacers control. Here comes the screen. To Turner. The shot almost. Flushes it home.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Oladipo into the front court. Up by 3. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Indiana with the basketball. Count it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Turner slams it down.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Embiid. Miles Turner with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Joel Embiid with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Philadelphia with the basketball. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Oladipo. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Guys like Gary Payton, ones early like this all the leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. With a drop step. Embiid with the board. Here's Simmons with it up top. Down 5. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Easy pass to the rim.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Embiid. Shot from the lane won't go. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Here comes the screen. To Turner. Al Horford swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Simmons with it. 5-point game. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
To Oladipo. Here comes the screen. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
To Turner. Al Horford rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Joel Embiid tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Embiid. Pacers secured the rebound. Oladipo looking for his man. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. Gets it in the right corner. No good, and no foul. Oh, he had him there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who have been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
Here comes the screen. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner, 4 out of 10.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Screen coming. Simmons to Horford. Miles Turner snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here comes the screen. Depot. With the interception.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Miles Turner at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. And he makes them both. Simmons into the front court. They trail by 7. Miles Turner, huge block. 4th this contest. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort.
First quarter's complete. The Pacers have the lead. Count the basket. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the 2nd quarter. And finishes strong.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
To Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Now a steal by Philly. Embiid. Great dish to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Here comes the screen. To Oladipo. Yes, Victor Oladipo. He's 2 for 2 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Embiid. Domantas Sabonis. Able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Slams it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Oladipo. Curling inside. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Smith into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Driving right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. To Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Chance for the process. To Oladipo. Screen coming. Oladipo. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Sixers have the basketball. To Embiid. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Oladipo. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. The monster stuff. Now the Pacers going to use it. Second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Oladipo. Layup goes down. Well done.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Pacers come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. To Oladipo. Yes, Victor Oladipo. 3 for 3 in this first half.
The NBA's most improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better. Was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether that's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
Oladipo into the front court. Lead is 12. Here comes the screen. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Smith with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Oh, a lot of contact. Shot's no good. It's a big finish. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Indiana basketball. Langston Galloway sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Al Horford going to the line to shoot two.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Al Horford has got two shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Oladipo into the front court. Up a dozen. To Brogdon. Nothing going here on that drive. And counted at the rim.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Embiid to Tobias Harris. From the painted area, won't go down.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilize it. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Goes to the left side. Embiid to Horford. And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Oladipo. From long range. Rebound Horford. To Embiid. Harris to Horford. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Pacers with the possession. Oladipo to Brogdon. Here comes the screen. Brogdon to Turner. Fires the three. Too versatile. Miles Turner hits the wide open shot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Miles Turner pins it. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Miles Turner sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his